This is KCGAFR News. I'm Mike Lamb. Eric Moe is on his way to Carnegie Hall, but you don't have to go to New York to see him. The former Denver brass trumpeter is one of the winners of the first YouTube Symphony Orchestra contest. 3,000 people around the world auditioned to be in the ensemble, which will broadcast a performance online on April 15th. KCGAFR's Dan Drayer asked Eric Moe about the audition process.
Well, I had to record 2 videos with a webcam, and the first one involved doing a required piece where I downloaded the music and then I watched a conductor online who was giving specific cues to the brass section. So I recorded that and then uploaded it.
How about the second audition piece?
The second audition was more of a traditional orchestra audition. They had 3 pieces listed, and I could pick any of the 3 or do all 3. You just record yourself doing that and upload that, and then that was what was voted on by the online community.
So lots of people could vote online. Some people got, several hundred hits.
Oh, yeah. And there was one of the finalists who actually ended up winning, and I checked his video yesterday, and he had over 8,500 hits.
My goodness. And how many hits have you gotten so far?
Gosh, I didn't check mine yesterday, but a couple weeks ago, I was just over 500, so I'm probably at 600 something.
And do you have family members hitting you online as much as they can?
Yeah, and frankly, I'm just baffled how he got that many hits. But oh well.
How did your video audition differ from what you'd normally have to do to audition for a symphony orchestra?
It still came down to the conductor's decision, so that was the same. But what was different was that I could hear all the other contestants. And I was thinking, wouldn't that be a fascinating way to run an audition, where you got to hear everybody else play?
Because normally it's done in private and you don't have a clue about your competition.
Yeah.
What does the response to this tell you about the state of classical music?
I think it tells me that classical music is really innovative and growing and trying new things. Because I think people are surprised that when they have a classical music experience, it's not familiar music, but it can still just be extremely moving, and they can be surprised by how it brings out emotion in them. But I hope this will touch new audiences and draw more people into a classical music experience.
One thing that this does, though, is it keeps people in front of their PCs, and I wonder if, at a time when classical music is still trying to generate a lot of audiences in the concert hall, if this YouTube symphony will perhaps keep more people at home in front of a computer screen. What do you think about that? Well,
I don't think it'll keep the regular concert goers in front of their computer screen, because they know what the live music experience is like, and it doesn't compare. So I think it'll only reach new people.
Have you played Carnegie Hall before?
No, but I've stood outside it.
And, well, I think you can finish this sentence. You know how to get to Carnegie Hall, right?
Practice.
Practice. That's right. So you have a lot more practicing to do before the April concert arrives?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I'm anxious to find out what the music is and what I have to do.
And when will you find out the music?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard a thing. They've got this website for information for people in the orchestra, and I'm checking that daily. They've got a spot that says sheet music, so they're just being so innovative with all the technology. I wonder if I'll just be able to go and click there and download my parts and have my music, instantly. But it's not there yet.
Do you feel like you're going to become a media star and no longer just a trumpeter because you're going to be on YouTube?
No, I think it's going to pass. I'm going to enjoy it while I can and try to make the most of it. Dan, I had to tell you, too, we went out for dinner the day I uploaded my videos, and recording it was a hassle. I used 3 different laptops and 2 different webcams, and I mean, you saw what it sounded like. It still sounded like I was playing in a garbage can.
Mm-hmm.
So recording this was kind of a big hassle. It almost didn't happen, but I finally got it done. We went out to dinner to celebrate, and I got a fortune cookie that night, and I saved my fortune, and it's in front of me, and it says, "You will make a name for yourself in the field of entertainment." So I've laminated that, and I'm going to save that till I die.
Well, Eric Moe, thank you so much for talking to us, and have a great concert at Carnegie Hall.
Oh, thanks. I'm looking forward to it.
Eric Moe is a former member of the Denver Brass. He and his family now live in Spokane, Washington. Moe will be in the trumpet section on April 15th when the first YouTube Symphony Orchestra broadcasts online from Carnegie Hall. He spoke with KCGAFR's Dan Drayer. You can see Moe's audition videos at our website, kcgafr.org.